In this video, I'm going to be showing you around Boston Common. So today it's early January, so all the leaves have fallen and there's so many people around it. There's a really nice vibe to the park. In this video I'm going to be showing you like the main attractions in the park. I'm also going to be doing a bit of talking about the history. Boston Common is really rich in history. I've definitely learned a lot researching about this video. And then as you can see as well, we're kind of surrounded by really tall buildings. Such a cool feel of having a nice park in the center of Boston. Okay, so starting us off, Boston Common is a 50-acre park, so really big. It's located in the center of Boston. It actually is the oldest city park in the United States. Come along for the video. Okay, so here we are at the ice skating rink. I think they nearly throw on as many people as they want. Ice skating, really good activity to do. If you're going to visit the park, I'd nearly say best thing to do in Boston Common when you're around. Okay, so here we are at the Martin Luther King Monument. Recently enough built as well. It was actually this monument that the guy I interviewed was on about. Martin Luther King Monument is new enough.
That's controversial, you might know that. It has a strange look to it.
Yeah.
The shape of it, and it sort of looks like, I guess the elbow of his wife looks like a breast or something. I don't like it. They took up a nice chunk of land. How many monuments do we need?
I don't know what he's on about, but people all are making up their own ideas of what they think it looks like. So Martin Luther King was a very famous civil rights activist. He was a Baptist minister. His most famous speech was the I Had a Dream speech. He really played a pivotal role in American civil rights. Now, so one thing I'll say about Boston Common, lots and lots of statues around, history. It's quite a nice time of year as well to visit Boston Common because during the summer it does be really hot. So this time of year, you know, you have your nice jacket on, you're able to go for a walk, you're able to sit down, have a coffee. All the squirrels around as well, they're well looked after, I'll tell you that much, all these squirrels. People are feeding them day and night. Now, so we've reached the halfway point of the video. Thanks for following me along this long. I'd also like to say and remind you, please, if you could subscribe. It's really been helping out the channel. I've been really enjoying how it's all going and making these videos. I'm only going to get there with your help. Please, if you could subscribe, it really would help out a lot. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so right behind me is the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, right bang, pretty close to the center of Boston Common. The monument is dedicated to those who died for their country, both by land and by sea, dedicated to those who kept the Constitution alive and who ended slavery. So really nice monument, a lot of history in it as well. It's kind of at a high point in the park, so there's a really nice view all around the park as well. Okay guys, so got a first interview with someone in Boston Common. Do you come to Boston Common much?
Once in a while. I don't live too far away. I live like three miles away. I just jump on the trolley and it comes right over to this area.
Do you know anything about like all the history?
Oh yeah.
George Washington, Martin Luther King Monument is new enough. I'm going to try and do that today.
Yeah, that's controversial. You might know that. Yeah, I don't like it. They took up a nice chunk of land to put another monument. How many monuments do we need? It's like the world is so full of monuments. Save the trees, you know. You don't have to cut any more trees to.
Because in America now, there's a lot of like hatred towards American history and stuff.
They don't know it. Yeah. Years ago, they used to say American children don't even know basic geography. Like we're like say like an obvious country where it is located on a map. I don't know if that still holds true, but I don't see why it wouldn't be at least somewhat true still, you know?
Yeah,
But if I am elected, I'm going to cut down all phallic symbols, including the Bunker Hill Monument.
Which one's the Bunker Hill?
Charlestown, over the bridge from the north end.
Oh.
You go over the Charlestown Bridge into that's a very old part of Boston.
Why would you want to cut it down?
Because I'm against chauvinism.
Hey, all the interesting takes. When I talk to a lot of Irish people, a lot of them would say, you know, oh, I don't want to go to America. It seems very like scary there and dangerous, and it's like it's interesting, but that's the way the media portrays the US and Ireland and stuff. But listen, we're here in Boston Commons today. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, finally we have a sunny day. It's been cloudy, you know, or rainy for the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So it's nice if the sun finally came out.
Do you find people in mass friendly and in Boston? I think everyone's friendly. Like you're friendly there to say hi.
Well, you know, the truth about Bostonians is they suck. Okay, so they're rich and they're arrogant and they're vapid and inane and vacuous and empty. They don't have anything worthwhile saying because they don't have any mind. Well, you have a nice day, all right?
Okay, thanks for
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so right behind me we have the Park Street Church. The Park Street Church was built in 1809. Park Street Church was home to some very famous anti-slavery speeches, and also throughout history there's been a lot of humanitarian and human rights activism going on in the church. Now, so in 1829, William Lloyd Garrison gave one of the most famous anti-slavery speeches in this church. That's why it's so historically significant in America's fight to end slavery. So a lot of history, really, really beautiful to see the church. Definitely is one of the best attractions in the park. Okay, so there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed my video for traveling. You know, you don't need to go do nothing too extravagant when you go to places like Boston or New York or Dublin. Just go to like the parks, you know, stuff you can do for free. Just go for a walk. It really is amazing. You don't need to be going to pubs and to restaurants all the time. You can just enjoy what's right in front of you. Now, so if you enjoyed this video, why not check out one of my other ones? It's been going really, really well. Appreciate all the support, everyone who subscribed and all the likes and comments. That was actually my first ever interview as a travel influencer, so I really enjoyed that. Showing people the authentic Bostonians. Really hope you enjoyed my video. See you in the next one. Peace out.